Okay, guys, Dan, thank you. All right, guys, we are just 2 games away from a European final. Now, we fell at this stage last season, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let that happen again. Now, all that stands between you and the biggest night in this club's history is Arsenal. Now, since this isn't the FA Cup, they are almost certainly going to choke. So get out there and put them out of their misery. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 5, Episode 14 of Brentford as we follow in Dean Smith's footsteps. And today we have 2 legs of Europa League Semi-Final against Arsenal. Could we make that European final? We fell at this stage, of course, last season against Schalke. Hopefully, we can manage to get past Arsenal today. But I thought we'd start by having a quick look at the club vision, given that we're sort of coming towards the end of the season now, and just see how we're getting on. And generally speaking, we're doing quite well. We're playing attacking football, possession football. We've kind of moved away from it a little bit this season, but the board's satisfied nonetheless. Maybe we just go back to that old formation for enough, I think, to with the wingers to make sure that we're keeping them happy. We're really not signing players from the lower levels of the domestic game. That is very much something that we're failing to do. But everything else, we're playing entertaining football. We're making the most of set pieces. We're playing a high-tempo, pressing football. We're working within a budget, and we've obviously made it past the first knockout round of the Europa League. We're more than in the top half of the Premier League because we're challenging for a Champions League finish, and we've made the sort of required stages of the cups there, even though we have been knocked out, and we won't be. Unfortunately, we won't be going to a Wembley final this season. Now, there is one game in the league to catch you up on since last episode. Of course, as I said, we are in about a 5 or 6 way battle for Champions League football next year. So we played against the great man himself. He's Dean Smith's Nottingham Forest side. So let's go see how he got on. The Wizard gave us the lead when he stole a goal off James Garner. Aaron Hickey crossed for Dan to double our advantage. But Forest pulled one back before half-time. The Wizard picked out Dan for his second to seal the points. Though 10-man Forest did manage to get a stoppage time consolation. So a huge 3 points. We were the better team in this one, though we did make kind of hard work of it. You can kind of see from the match stats that we made hard work of it, but the player ratings were kind of, especially the sort of midfield forward, we were quite good and we did deserve to win it. They went down to 10 men as well, and again, we just made even harder work of it, not being able to add a goal. But the important thing is that we did get those 3 points, which is absolutely huge. Now, we do have a game against West Ham, but I'll play through that and again show you the highlights in between the 2 Arsenal games. We are in a decent position with 4 Premier League games to go. We are in 4th. We are 3 points ahead of ahead of Tottenham, who we still have to play, let's not forget. 4 points ahead of Arsenal, who have played a game more than us, and Chelsea is there having played a game more. They are now 5 points back, and it looks as though we've kind of seen them off. So it's kind of between ourselves, Arsenal, and Tottenham, I would say, and Man United is only a point up the road, and they've played a game more as well. So it's sort of a 4-way battle now, I'd say, for 2 Champions League spots. So, we're a big chance. But today it's all about the Europa League and hopefully booking a spot in the final. And maybe we can get Champions League football through that way. Now, we are the favourites for this one, which is excellent stuff. We've only ever beaten Arsenal once. 5 draws and they've beaten us 3 times. Now, this season we drew 4-4 and we beat them 4-1. They have a new manager now. That is Stuart McCall. Now, of course, if you're watching the Bala series, we last came across him in the Iron Brew Cup final at Ayr United. So, Ayr United, Arsenal, you tell me which career of his is going a little bit better. But yeah, so there we go. It's the Stuart McCall coach team, an attacking standard style of play. Have a quick look here. We're expecting this sort of a formation. They do have Pereira, who, of course, has ripped us to shreds in the past. He's very quick. A good finisher, and of course, let's not forget, when we first got promoted, he turned us down to go to Leicester for less money, and I still haven't forgotten that. There's their heat map. You can see there, they're well spread out. We're going to go with inside forwards and hopefully try and exploit the space either between the fullback and the centre-backs, or get our overlapping fullbacks get forward and exploit space down the wing. So that's the plan against them here. We can see their ins and outs. They're a little bit direct, perhaps, with their passing. And this is the team of heroes to hopefully go out there and get this result for us. It's Pickford in goal. It's Michelotti, McKenna, Soleil, and Scott as the back 4. Bogle is not quite back fit as of yet. He's back tomorrow. So we're not going to risk him. Scott will hopefully get the job done for us. It's Matteo, it's Mabry, and it's Rambleson in midfield. It's Ndedi and Hudson-Odoi as the inside forwards. It's Fete up top. Come on, boys. So they have come out as expected. A few familiar names in their lineup. You may have noticed that we've gone... So this is basically our first choice team now. We're putting sort of our full... Expect to pick up where they left off. What do you want to say to this? Put on a worthy display, boys. Oh, that's worked. Look at that motivation. Yeah, I'm sort of making this first choice now. Or sort of first priority. Mainly because, we could win a trophy and get into the Champions League if we win this, whereas fourth place, that's Arsenal's trophy, that's not a Brentford trophy. So that's why we're sort of playing this as we are now. It looks like we've got a free kick to defend here. Scott's given away a foul. Dangerous area for Memphis Depay. Pickford is watching it go past, and that is everybody breathe. Quick mention too, I sort of added it in last episode. I did forget to mention it in the actual recording. Viewers Player of the Year nominations. Let me know in the comments who you think has been our best or your favourite player this past season, and we'll get starting to get a nominees list put together ready for voting before the end of season awards. And when that's going to be basically depends on how far we go in this Europa League. So we've got another free kick to defend here. I don't like that it's all up this end, and that is a header straight into the hands of Pickford. And that is maybe just a little bit lucky. We are playing a deep defensive line, basically because I'm terrified of Pereira's pace. There's a good throw out for Rambleson, though. Now, can he get something going here? Ndedi has it. Can Ndedi beat his man? He can. Ndedi, he goes for goal himself, and it's straight into the goalkeeper's hands. He didn't really, if we're honest, have many other options. Another free kick for Arsenal. Again, it's Memphis Depay, and again, it's just past the post. Having seen the space there was there for Rambleson, let's try exploit the middle. Because he basically had the Brentford Community Stadium Centre to himself. Here we go with Ndedi going in field. Can he slip a pass in now? He goes out wide. It's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, what a save from Leno. How has he kept that out? We've got a corner though. Where's Soleil? It's Mabry to take it. It's decent. It's headed away though. And who's that? Run, mate. You lazy. Anyway, I don't know who it is, so he gets away with it. Come on, boys, demand more. We have had no possession, but what we have done is create sort of better chances. We'll take a clean sheet, won't we? Go to Arsenal and try and make sure we get a goal there. What do we say? An assertive dig in, perhaps. Scott, we don't need you getting yourself sent off, please. Omar Soleil. Not happy with you. Not happy with you, McKenna. 6.7's not good enough. Come on, we're better than that. We have standards at Brentford these days. That's harsh. Not that I don't have standards in real life, but you know what I mean. What can we do differently? There's a part of me that wonders if it's a good idea to go to wingers, and then that might further open up the middle of the field for us. So let's maybe try that. I'm terrified of Pereira's pace. Absolutely terrified of it. So let's do that. All right. And exploit the middle, I think. All right. Come on, boys. Come on. Here we go. A throw in for Scott to Rambleson. Back to Scott. Can he get across into the box? It's back there for Rambleson. Tackled away. Matteo has it. He goes to Mabry. Mabry to Michelotti. Can he pull it back? Michelotti keeps it in. It's there for Rambleson, and Jake Rambleson gives us the lead. What a start to the second half that is. Is it tactical genius? You guys be the deciders of that. I couldn't possibly comment, but a wonderful start. An 11th goal for Jake Rambleson. What a season he's having, and time again we see this from him. It's late runs into the box, it's wonderful headers into the back of the net, and Michelotti deserves a lot of credit for first keeping that ball in and then just putting it on an absolute plate for Rambleson to head in. Now, of course, what we don't want to do here is find ourselves giving up an away goal, because, an away goal could make 2-0 look suddenly 2-1 and very, 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 very tight. There's a good ball forward. Rambleson heads it down to Fete up. It's cleared away again, but again it's Matteo to up. Is he onside? I think he's off. I don't think he got back. Let's see how close it was. It was back in very, very quickly, wasn't it? So you can't really blame him, I don't think. They pushed out. Yeah, he just regained his feet. I think maybe if Matteo could have his time again, just take some time on the ball, mate. Here we go with Soleil over a free kick. He gets it in there for Matteo. He goes forward looking for Ndedi. Finds him. Is he onside? I think he is. Ndedi. No. Oh, Ndedi's finishing is so poor. It's so poor. But he does put himself in good positions. Here we go with Arsenal. What we don't want. Matteo wins that back superbly. Michelotti. Don't. Get rid, boys. Get rid. There we go. Nicely done. Just play out the back calmly, boys. Love to see it. Scott and Ndedi exchange passes. Here we go with Ndedi again. Look for the pass, mate. He does. He finds Mabry. Mabry, look at Michelotti. He goes forward for Fete up. Can Fete up find a finish? He can. Oh, is it offside again? Oh, I'd like to see that one again. That was wonderful play from Mabry. And Fete up. Has he just strayed? Oh, go away, referee. What happened to advantage to the attacking team? That was pre-VAR, wasn't it? But anyway, Hudson-Odoi is not having a great game. Here we go with a corner. Mabry. Can we find a Brentford head? We can't. It's headed away. Aarons has it for Arsenal. And, oh dear, we've got 2-on-2 at the back. Aarons, someone going closing down. It's Pickford with a save. Maybe we go off of attacking. Come on, boys. Find an Arsenal player and mark him like your life depends on it. Away there by Michelotti, I think it was. Matteo with a chance to counter-attack now, but we don't get to see that. Foolishly, I don't really have anybody to replace Hudson-Odoi on the left wing. We could maybe put Vassi out there. Let's try a demand more. Alright, let's try that with Vassi because it's not... Hudson-Odoi is nervous. He's not having a good game. So it's just not working out there for him. So we'll make that change and see if it gives us anything. I will take 1-0 in an absolute heartbeat. If we want to blow this up, please, Raf, that'd be brilliant. We've absolutely, we wouldn't say we've dominated the game, but we've definitely been the better team. And are we going to take, are we? Yes, we are. We take a lead with us to Arsenal across London. And, well, is that one toenail in the final? Well done, boys. That was absolutely superb. Brentford edge Arsenal in tight contest. The French boss is having a look at a few players, as is Sean Dyche. Pickford, Hudson-Odoi wouldn't have done himself any favours in that one. But look at this. Soleil, Rambleson, Mabry and Ndedi all being looked at with... I mean, France is basically Brentford at this point. A wonderful, wonderful effort. If you're wondering about the other semi-final, Celta Vigo 2-0 over Real Sociedad. So they fancy themselves to get through that one as well, I believe. Alright guys, wait right there. I'm going to play through West Ham and then we're back for the second leg. We are 90 minutes from a European final. Okay, welcome back. This is it. 90 minutes from a European final. We go to Arsenal with a 1-0 lead and away goal. Could be so important, couldn't it? Now, there is one game to catch you up on. That was our league match against West Ham. So let's go see how we did in that. We fell behind midway through the first half. And West Ham quickly found themselves 2-0 up. Suisi pulled one back with his first Brentford goal just before half-time. And then popped up with his second to split the points. Oh, this game, they mugged us twice, basically, and yeah, we just couldn't quite come back to get the win. We dominated the game, you wouldn't believe it. Vassi, before they scored, Vassi missed an absolute sitter, like basically a tap-in that he put straight into the keeper's arms. Luca Bacchio came off the bench and hit the crossbar with a header. Well, nothing really went our way, but it was good to see So Easy. He knows when to pop up with his first goals for the club, doesn't he? So that was good, but massive drop points. And if we look at what that means for the league table, bearing in mind we have 3 games to play against Liverpool and against Spurs, it's suddenly we really needed those 2 points. So it's going to be a nail-biting end to the season if we are going to get a top 4 finish. But we'll deal with that next episode because right now, we go to Arsenal. We're not the favourites. We did just see sort of all of this, so I'm not going to go too much into it all again. What we will look at, though, is they beat Southampton. We can see that 2-1 away from home. They were quite narrow in that one. Now, we saw we improved when we went to wingers last time, so there's maybe a lesson in that for us. Let's have a quick look at the team that we're sending out, and it is more or less the same team. There is one change, I believe. So it's Pickford in goal. Michelotti, McKenna, Soleil, and Bogle comes in as the back four, so there's 2 changes. It's Matteo, it's Mabry and Rambleson. It's Ndedi and Luca Bacchio. We're going to give him another chance. His recent form is woeful. But Hudson-Odoi didn't really do it for us in the last one. Fete up goes up top. Oh, come on, boys, come on. So everybody is lining up as they did in the first leg. Let's hope we get the same sort of result. We can't allow complacency, boys. You just can't do it. You've got to go out there and get me that goal, boys. Come on, get me that goal. All right, this is it. Absolutely huge. Absolutely massive. I feel so nervous. Ramblison's given away a free kick. We've been sort of playing with fire here with these free kicks, haven't we? Memphis Depay, a third chance. And this time, we do pay a price. Pickford, not even a minute into the game, Pickford has parried it straight back out. And Kieran Tierney is there to tie the tie. You had the feeling, didn't you? We couldn't keep doing that. Pickford, just get it round the post, mate. I don't really understand what that is. Anyway, that's not the start we wanted. Leno with a goal kick for Arsenal. Fete up. He goes back in there and they lump it forward. We are sitting deep again because we're a little bit scared of Pereira, but maybe that's not quite going to work for us here. Boys, this is not working. Let's close up the lines. Let's try that. Make it a little bit more difficult for them if we can. Well, we know now we need to score a goal, don't we? So let's get creative. Let's see if we can do something here. Luca Bacchio with a corner. It's headed away. Memphis Depay is there. Our transition from attacking set pieces into defending is absolutely woeful. Here we go with Pereira. That is, yeah. Yeah, I'd be clapping that too, mate. Wonderful stuff. There we go. He's looking nervous, so maybe that's something we can cling to. Here we go again. Luca Bacchio near post. This time, oh, it's off the crossbar, and it's slid in by Soleil straight at the goalkeeper. That was a golden opportunity. We're having chances. We're not taking them. We've had 6 shots, not one on target. McKenna always makes me nervous when he's on the ball. But we get away with it there. Soleil comes forward. He lumps it up, looking for brings it down. He's got Ndedi with him. Can Ndedi get across to Luca Bacchio at the back post? We've seen it so many times. Ndedi's there. Stop shooting, Ndedi. Let's put you back on support. You can't shoot, mate. Just tee it up for somebody else to score. That's what you're good at. Come on, boys. We've had a shot on target, so that's something. I'm wondering if the next shot might be a no pressure. I wonder if it's just a little bit of nerves here. Oh, we don't want to fall at this stage 2 seasons in a row. That would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Almeida has it in there for Kovacic. Of course, a second goal for... that was McKenna, I think, wasn't it? A second goal for Arsenal doesn't change that much for us because a goal would put us back in front on away goals anyway. But McKenna has given away a penalty, I should say. And it's Pickford versus Almeida. Oh, and Pickford makes the save. Almeida, we loved him at Villa, and that's why. FM19 legend Almeida. And, well, Pickford has done a massive favour for us there. Can we get this away? We can. Ramblison's there. He's headed it nicely up for Ndedi. Now, can we get them on the break? Here we go with Ndedi. He's got, I think that's Luca Bacchio with him. Come on, Ndedi. Square it back, mate. Oh, it's a penalty for us. No, it's not. It's a good tackle. Ndedi is still there for Bogle. Bit of quality. There it is. It's back post to Michelotti. Come on. Oh. Here we go again with Michelotti. He loses out to Kieran Tierney. And are we too many men forward here? Crossfield ball. And a lot of space there for Almeida. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Pereira. It's a big save from Pickford. And again. All right. Maybe making up for his error there. Well, he's more than made up for it because he saved a penalty as well, didn't he? So... he's done okay, but it's not been good enough, boys. It's not been good enough. All right, what can we look to change here? Let's not exploit the flanks. Let's exploit the middle. Look for overlaps. Yeah, I mean Pickford has absolutely kept us in this tie, but the important thing is that we are still in this tie. Here we go with Ramblison, Mabry. Gets it wide to nobody. Can Ndedi get to that? No. And are we going to have a kick-off highlight? They scored in the opening minute of the first half. We don't want them to double up against us here. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? It'd be infuriating, actually. Ndedi does his best to get back. Here we go, Memphis. Infield, we should win that. We do. Fete up has it. Can Fete up pick out a teammate? He goes across to Michelotti. Great pass, that one. Can Michelotti find a cross? He goes to Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio, cross. It's Ndedi. Oh. We've had a couple of chances, haven't we? We cannot find the target to save ourselves. No pressure, boys. Come on, just relax. Just relax. Arp's not having a good day. Do we bring Dan on to play up front? Do we bring Dan on for Ndedi, I wonder? Get creative, boys. Come on. We're suddenly not really creating much, but neither are they. Tied at 1 as things stand. An away goal here could be absolutely crucial. Kovacic has it for Arsenal. Come on, can we get a foot in there? We can't. We should win that. We do. Bogle heads it clear, but it's fallen for Arsenal. You've got to stay with your man there, Bogle. Oh, cross comes in. It's Pickford who claims it. Now, that's not the highlight, is it? Surely. Just, I'm as terrified they're going to do something stupid as much as anything, as much as something good. Here we go with McKenna. He gets it forward there for Luca Bacchio. Nods it down to Michelotti. Infield, there it is for Mabry. Back to Luca Bacchio. Back to Mabry. Luca Bacchio again. Luca Bacchio runs infield. Can he pick a pass? There it is for Rambleson. To Arp. It's a good ball for Fete. Oh! Fete Arp! A 13th of the season. It's an away goal as well. It's 2-1 on aggregate. It's 1-1 on the night. And is that Brentford going to the Europa League final? Luca Bacchio did well. Rambleson picked out Arp. Arp beat his man to perfection. Smashed it past the goalkeeper. And it is 2-1 with 15 to play. Arsenal need 2. Arsenal need 2. They're going to get 1 here. Don't do this to me, boys. Don't do that. It's cleared away by Soleil. It's towards Luca Bacchio. We should be able to get them on the break here, though. It's 3 against 2. Matteo, pick your pass, mate. He's got Luca Bacchio one side. He's got Ndedi the other. I would have gone to Luca Bacchio. Ndedi. Is anyone surprised? Go to Luca Bacchio, mate. Let him smack it in from 20 yards. Speaking of Luca Bacchio, there's the corner. Head it away. Ndedi has it. Crossed it in, mate. He's got Luca Bacchio short. He crosses it into the Arsenal to play. I'm going to say Ndedi's he's had enough. You're drunk, Ndedi. Go home. Here we go. Soleil to Arp. To Matteo. Back to Soleil. In there for Mabry. Crossfield, what a pass that is for Michelotti. For Luca Bacchio. Can we... There it is. It's away. It's Rambleson. It's Bogle. It's Matteo. Matteo, no. His shot is blocked by the Arsenal defence. And I'm going to say we might be a little bit too open here. Almeida. Oh, and Almeida makes it 2-2 on aggregate. As things stand, we are going through on away goals. But that's far too many men forward, Aussie Villain. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? He really did have to foul in there. It was Soleil. He had the right idea. He just missed him. All right. It can never be easy, can it? It can never be easy. Yes, we want Ndedi off the field. He's having an absolute nightmare. But what we also want to do, I think, is... I mean, we're not particularly attacking. We want to slow it down. We want to do all these sorts of good things. Just sit back for me, please, boys, if you can. Anything else we want to do? Alright, let's have Matteo just sit there as an anchor man for me, please. Let's switch Mabry to a deep lie-up. And we'll keep it as that. Dan, you don't have to be support. You know how to score a goal, so you can get forward. Alright. Here we go. We are just minutes away. Just minute. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. It's next goal wins, isn't it? Cross comes in. It's away. Rambleson does well. Oh, I can't talk. What is that defending, Michelotti? What is that defending? It's into the side netting. You know what we might do? Let's just go. Let's just tell the fullbacks. Just mark the wingers. Just mark the wingers. Tight marking. Who's your winger? Right side, Cohen. Or Coogan, I should say. Just sit on him. Oh, Bogle. Do we want him as a man-marking defender? All right. Gravenberch, he's out wide left. Just sit on him, mate. Just don't let him move. Just don't foul him in the penalty area. Come on, boys. Let's go defensive. I probably should have done that sooner. Bogle with a throw for Rambles. Why can't we throw it to a teammate, Bogle? Rambleson with a good tackle. That holds him up. Doesn't hold him up enough. Bogle's there. Bogle wins it back. It's a wife hair, not a cat hair. Where'd that come from? Bogle comes forward to stay back. Here we go with Dan. Can we wrap it up? Dan for up. Fete up for Mabry. Oh, what an opportunity. There's only 30 seconds to play though. Come on. I think we went out on away goals last season, didn't we? Leno knocks it forward. We should win that, shouldn't we? We don't. Pereira has it. Pereira goes to Kovacic. Oh, come on. Don't do it. It's too close now. Oh, Aaron's, there's too much space. It's headed away. Rambleson's there. Corner flag. Corner flag. He lumps it forward. It's there for Fete up. Oh, so close. We're over, ref. Blow it up. Blow it up. There it is. We've done it. Fete up's away goal. Sees us through. Pickford's penalty save makes up for his error for the first goal. And we are going to the Europa League final. Well done, boys. Absolutely magnificent. So Brentford book place in the final at Sugul. Is that that's the Arsenal stadium? The Dortmund stadium, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So there we go. We'll be playing in front of the yellow wall. We triumphed despite second leg hiccup. We've got more money in the bank, and it will be Celta Vigo in the final. And what a way that's going to be to end the season. We have a chance to finally lift a major trophy with Brentford. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Guys, if you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And we'll be back next time. We'll put Europe to one side, and we'll go back and focus on the league here. It is going to be Liverpool at home. It's going to be Tottenham away. And we'll need to get at least 3 points of that. And it might all come down to the final day against Leeds as to whether or not we do manage to get this top four finish. We have a game in hand on those around us. That is the game against Tottenham. You can see there they also have that game in hand. If we could even get two draws, a win against Leeds, and that could get us there. Leeds are sort of nothing to play for in mid-table. Anyway, guys, that's all for next time. Until then, I've been Aussie Bell, and thank you so much for watching. Did I say like and subscribe? Take care.